Hello, we're going to be making some Oreo cake. I've tried this before, I think, but I'm going to show you how to start this cake bonanza. So, first, preheat the oven. So, alright, mine's gas, main oven. Right, I'm going to have to hold it and but I'll be right back, I can't do this one hand. Sorted, done that. Next, you're going to put some baking paper onto your tin. Now I've got baking paper, but I can use paper. Now you'll be careful with this. It has to be paper with butter or margarine. That's an advice. So you have to do that, and you should get something like that once cut out, and you just need to place it in. Oh, but before you do that, let's get some butter. So what we do with butter, just get that. Oh, hang on. Let's sort this out. Hang on, just a sec, hang on. Oh. This might take a bit long. Hang on. Voila, done it. Yeah, I know, I could have used some scissors. So, now with not one hand, just like two hands. Let me just try and do this with one hand. I've never done this with one hand. But cover it all in butter. You've got to do the sides too, so now it's important you cover it in butter, otherwise you're in serious trouble. You see I've got a bit of butter there. What I can do is just use my hand there. That'd be much better actually. And to remember, and you got to wash your hands, remember, otherwise you won't work. So I'll have to wash my hands a bit later. There we go, done. Now we just got to put this in. Now I did use pencil. You can see there. Pencil, let's just focus on that. Pencil. Yeah, now you just got to put that down, not up. Otherwise your cake may taste a bit pencil-ish. That's not what anyone wants, so I'm just use a bit of, now I'm just going to use my hand and do that. Oh fuck. Sorry, you remember it. It does work, the paper. Seriously, it does. And there we go, we got that bit sorted. Now, we got to get onto the cake. If you have, a piece of butter, just cut in half. That's all you're going to need, really. Just do that. Oh, bit manpower. There we go. Oh, yes, there we go. It's not kind of, yeah. Right, hang on. Let's just get this done properly. Almost. Yes, there we go. Now we need this bit melted, so we're just gonna find a Pyrex. Yay! We need not Pyrex, a Pyrex bowl actually. And we need to put the butter in there. Got messy hands. It's not that bad if you have messy hands, as long as you wash your hands. We just go to the microwave. Right, there we go, and put that there. Right, we've got to put this there for about 25 seconds actually. I've got the oldest microwave in the world. There we go. That should be done. In the meantime, we've got to clear up a bit. It's important to clear up. Yeah, that's my disturbing bin. Alright. Is it melting? Yeah, it's melting. Alright. Now you're gonna need some sugar. Oh yeah, sugar. So you got caster or brown muscovado. Difference between them is because they got different names. And my butter's done. Sugar like that. And the difference between sugar is that one. That one's better than that one. Simple as. You can use any one you want. Just for safety, I'm going to use that one. Or that one. I don't know. You need brown muscovado sugar. So, now, I don't measure my stuff really, because I think if you measure it, you might get big proportions, small proportions. I've got baking in that. So I'm going to use a little bit. I'm going to do it according to my own measurement. Don't randomly put loads of butter in and then just put a little bit of sugar. So we've got to put the butter in. Let's just get that in. see, that's done. Put some sugar. And what this does, it's like the base of the cake. Oh, it's rock hard. Shit. Right, can you see how it looks like? Yeah, that's what brown muscovado sugar looks like. I'm going to make sure that it's all no problem. If it's a bit rock hard, that is a bit of a problem, as you can see. But I can sort that out. So I'll see what it looks like right now. I'm going to mix this with one hand. Totally okay. And see we're getting a base. Now your mixture should be a bit thick, and that's what you want. Let's get this brown muscovado. It does look a bit not appealing. I know, but when you add everything else, it should do. Well, keep mixing. A bit more sugar. There you go. I'm not the best chef in the world. Almost. Come on. Okay. That should do. I'm not the... No, it's a bit weird how a nap geek is cooking. I mean baking. What it looks like a bit later. And there you go. Now, can you see how it's like thicky, sloppy? Now, if it's too thin, the mixtures won't come together. It won't like come into it. It won't form a compound or a structure. Too thick, you might get remaining pieces. Like you might see a bit of flour. That's not what you want. Okay, so once we've done that, what we need to do is add the eggs, happy eggs. The eggs I use is free range, which means that, what does it mean? It means the chickens are not battery fed. They've been nicely done. So I'm going to do this one hand, like a pro. Oh, is it open? Oh, it's opening. Right. Hang on, let me just try. Oh yes, I'm doing it. This is the first time I've ever done it. Right. So we'll just put that in junk. Every time I mix an egg, spin it. You now get this with 2 eggs. It's important to have eggs because then the cake won't rise. You know, a bit of egg mixture there. I need to get rid of that. Whee! Right. Next we need to add the flour. Plain flour. I'm not using self-raising. I think I've got baking powder just in case. But that's if I do want to. Now as you can see I don't really measure my stuff, so we just got to put that in. No. If I'm honest, if you're not measuring, just make sure, just do like trial and error. So this is the first batch. It worked somehow. Right, got to be careful with the spoon, you know, something could happen to it, don't know what can. So, like I say, if you want to mix it, just make sure the flour just covers the whole, you know, thing, the whole bowl, and then you can do it, just covering all of that, that'll be great. I don't know if I should add or not. The problem with baking powder, it will ruin the flavour. I've got Oreos just in case. So I'm going to put baking powder just in case. That's my baking powder. It's not flour. Maybe a bit too much. I think it would do actually. Right. I'm not trying to hypnotise you here. It's just that my bowl is not the best. It's metal. I'm just holding it like this now. While I... Oh. So. And there we go, it's done. We've got now add cocoa. 1 teaspoon of cocoa would do. I remember once I made cocoa. I put that whole thing in. It tasted horrible. So we've got to add that. It's much to do. And just put that there. We'll mix that. See if it works. Oh, lovely. You can make a marble cake out of this, but I don't want a marble cake. Because I think that marble cakes suck. They do suck, if I'm honest. I like the pattern. So let me just mix this. Now, it is chocolatey. You just can't see actually. Now I didn't add 1. I actually added 3. I think I might have to add more. Yeah, I might have to add more. Wait, I'm gonna be back. Yep, that looks better. Oh wait. Oh god, please be gone, please be gone, please be gone, please be gone. Okay, it's gone now, it's gone now. Now, I'm gonna have the Oreos. This is gonna be tricky business here. We might have to do this now. Or I'll crush it to like pieces, then put it in. Now what I'm doing is trying to open this with one hand, and I'll have to look at my. Look, see it's opening. There we go. Now all we have to do is put. I think 6 would do. 6 would do in there. So we'll just sort of break it down. Just try and break it. Hang on. I'll show you what it looks like. It looks a bit like just crush that all down and then just put it in there. I think. I've got to break it down a bit more, don't I? And there you go. I just put some Oreos in. So now I'm just going to mix it in nice and it got to make sure it's all mixed in, not like some kind of more tragedy. Be right back on that. There we go. We've just covered. I've covered the Oreos. Make sure the Oreos are covered. They should not be seen really, because they get burnt, and that's not what you want. So now, got to put it in there. What you can also put is vanilla extract, but I think it might just ruin the taste. So I'm going to put that in there. Just got to pour it in. That's all. What you should get, and I've just covered it completely. And what I've got to do now is put it in the oven. How long you should put it in. This is important. Let me just get my advisor. Not telling you my password. There we go. About 20-25 minutes. I agree with that. But I'll pay attention on it if it cooks or not. So what you expect from the cake, you should expect it to be done well. It should look as if it's rising. I'm going to put that in the oven. I haven't put it in the oven. I'm not going to use my oven gloves because it's not really hot in there. Right, now you should leave it there for 20-25 minutes. About 30 if you want to. Just in case. And gas mark 5 actually. Gas mark 5. I'm not sure how much it is. So gas mark 5, 180 centigrades or 350 Fahrenheit. Got no idea what I'm talking about. Right, now I'll just put this. Where's the best place to put it? Put it at the top, because heat always goes to the top. It wants to escape. Put it in the middle. If you're doing it landscape, if it's like a tray like that, always do it this way. It'll create even proportions. So I'm gonna put that there for about 20-25 minutes. I'll be back by then, so just gotta wait. And you can see it rising. If I could just try and zoom, for fuck's sake. This bloody thing gonna let me zoom. Oh fucking iPhone. Yeah, you see. Now the problem is you can't tell if it's burnt or not. It even looks like brownies. Just waiting. It's all about patience. Oh fuck's sake, hurry up. That's now the cake's ready. Now we've got tests. Use oven gloves just as a safety measure. Otherwise you get hurt totally. So we're going to test if it's done by doing this. So we're going to put it on here, put it on the worktop. The worktop can get damaged. Right, I've got to turn this off. Just put it at 1, just in case. So I've got a knife. Just poke it in there. You see it's like There's not much. There's no like mixture in there. See, now that's done. That's done. So now we're going to turn this off. Safety. Put that down. Safety. And just take that out. How the fuck does that get hot? It's not even on. What we're going to need to do now is get this rack. I've got to be careful. Got to get rid of this. Oh, beautiful. Got this rack. This is our cooling rack. Just got to put this back down. Not going to leave your cake to cool immediately. You're going to put it there immediately to cool. So, what you do is with a knife, just cut it on the side. Oh, it's done it itself. Voila. Now here's the easy bit. You just got to tip it on, upside down, onto the cooling rack. So you just got to do this, put that there. Now the reason why I'm doing it upside down is because that's how a cake's meant to be. It's not like round, it should be flat on top. So you've got to do that. And it's not going to plan, shit, bother done. There we go, sorted. Now all you just got to do now, you have it like this, peel it off. It will be hot. There we go. That's a sponge. Now we don't ice this. Leave this cool for about an hour. If you're desperate, put it in the fridge, but don't put it in the fridge because the mixture inside will taste horrible. That is lovely. That's lovely. Whilst cooling, you want to cover it. There's a good reason why you want to cover it. One, flies. I don't get flies in my house, but if you do, you have to cover it. Otherwise, you know, you're in trouble. Yep, I've covered it in kitchen towel. It's the best way. Seriously. It might come from underneath, but I can't see it. No. And that's how you make a sponge. It's nice and cool now. Well, I'm not going to frost it. I don't think it's really necessary, because I'm going to frost it a bit later. But I'm just doing this as a base, and I hope you like this video. I was totally not sarcastic, and yeah. See you. Bye.